So, how is this week starting? Exceptionally well. Hello everybody, my name is Chris, welcome back to 2020, welcome back to 365, welcome to a week which, I mean so far, is good. Remember I had this goal of like really getting ahead with videos. Now I must admit I was hoping to get a bit more done yesterday. Interestingly after a couple of glasses of sangria I wasn't as productive. It's funny that, isn't it? But what have I done so far? Monday's video, the pub goose game, is done and scheduled and ready to go. Tuesday pixel art video, done, scheduled and ready to go. Wednesday's totally reliable delivery service, which is the really funny one I mentioned about last week, done, edited, uploading. Thursday's 365 revival, done, edited, waiting for this one to go before it can go up. Friday's Five Nights at Freddy's, recorded, not edited yet, but recorded. Whew. Yeah, like I'm literally gonna get to Saturday and Sunday's videos on Monday. Considering last week I started them on Friday, I consider that a huge win. So, what am I planning for the rest of today? Well, to get to Saturday and Sunday's videos, to be honest. I want to practice a bit more on that. I want to do a bit more exercise. I've just come back from a walk, but I want to do a couple more bits of exercise. And I want to keep getting videos uploaded, but obviously this just takes as long as it takes to get the videos uploaded. But yeah, I just want to keep being productive. Huge advantage of streaming 360 games over Xbox One games is if you forget to download them, they're small enough that it's not the end of the world. Oh god, man, I've got a lot of DLC to get, but I think most of the DLC is pretty small. And I've still got 2.5 hours? Yeah, 2.5 hours, so I should be fine. Fingers crossed. There it goes. Episode 4 of Five Nights at Freddy's. Episode 4, Friday's video, which I actually think is probably going to do the least well out of any of them, because I'm actually being quite brave and confident in it. I think people like when I'm scared to hell, and that doesn't happen so much in this video. But hey, I still think it's a good video, I still enjoyed it, and I still think people are going to like it. And hey, you know, I still get scared, so it's still right. I'm making a call right now that I am going to be playing this until my stream. Not working on the Slime Launcher compilation or Mega Builds. Why? Well, for a few reasons. Firstly, I want to do this. This is literally on my list for when I finish all the videos anyway. I'm not far from that. And secondly, those are two very big projects that I can only just about start. I could, well, I say that. I mean, I can do a tiny bit on the Slime Launcher and a tiny bit on the Mega Builds, but I think I'd rather just get a fresh start tomorrow. So I'll do this. If I get this, then I'll just, you know, take it off my list. So I forget. For the record, this is as far as I got in the game, but unfortunately I couldn't quite get it. I couldn't quite beat her. Oh well, but it's hardly a #1 priority. It was more just, I didn't have a lot of time, and this was something I could do with that time. I made progress though, so progress. Obviously. But yeah, I need to go to work now. So tomorrow I will see you then. Bye. So I appear to have developed a new trend of skipping Tuesdays. I actually had a good reason this week though. I don't know, was it a good reason? It's hard to say. But basically, yeah, some stuff went down Monday after I put the camera down, which I don't really want to go into, but I kind of downward spiraled, and that pretty much claimed yesterday. I didn't have an entirely wasted day, it just wasn't a lot. I got the Mega Build started, I only did like 40 minutes of work, but I got the Mega Build started. I actually got Jedi Fallen Order completely done, which I know isn't important, but I was happy with it. And what happened? Oh yeah, I did my first ever Spider-Man stream. Popular, good. And I freaking love the game, so win all round. In the Final Fantasy 7 stream, I beat the bloody boss that was kicking my butt the whole time, which was very nice. And I got my first subscriber, and I made my first bit of money on Twitch. So yeah, I mean, yesterday was good, it just wasn't a lot. Today, so much. So, I said to you, last week sometime, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't remember what day I said it. I'm good at YouTube. I said that I kind of, possibly for the first time, knew, like, who I wanted to be, and how I wanted to move forward, and what I wanted to do, and so on. And I did. I do, genuinely. But I didn't really have that idea kind of codified. I didn't really know what form I wanted that to take. I do now. I worked everything out. And so I guess really today we start with doing that stuff, I guess. Or what, I don't know how it was today. Other than let's go. Well, that's my first goal. We're finishing off the Jedi Fallen Order game. I do a tribute video, as I always do when I completely finish a game. But yeah, that's what I'm working on now. Or specifically, that's what I'm rendering now, while getting a thumbnail done for it. So, one of the things I was trying to do, well, I'm trying to do a lot today. You know, I know sort of what I want, what I'm trying to do, so on. You know, I know sort of the categories I fall into, and one of the categories is music. And I decided, instead of, you know, just like practicing whatever, like, I'm gonna just sort of sit down and decide what that means. Because I've talked about wanting to do music for so long, I've thought about wanting to do music for so long, but I've always blanked. Well, what does that mean? You know, what does it mean for me to do? What do I want to achieve? Why am I doing this? You know, beyond just the basic love of music. And I blanked. I still haven't thought anything. I suppose it's one thing to have a passion and a love for something, it's another to kind of try and come up with some kind of concrete plan of what I want to do. So I think I'm not going to do that at the moment. I think I'm just going to focus on learning some stuff on that, doing some other bits, just sort of getting better. I'll come up with more of an idea of what I want to do a bit later, I think. I'm also back to writing. I think I've mentioned this before about a book that I loved the concept for, and I wrote it, and I thought it was really, really good, and I submitted it, and it got universally rejected. And I was going to rewrite it, but I, you know, find it quite difficult because I really did love the. I think I really did love the book. There were definitely mistakes with the book, but I really did love it. So it was kind of hard to sort of rewrite it. But I have done a page on that. But now I will be moving over to streaming. Because I mean, it's a little bit early, but hey, if I start earlier, it means I get more done, and it means I, you know, make more progress. Like, I'm not going to complain about getting more done. Hey, Thursday. So I kind of cut off yesterday just before the stream with Final Fantasy VIII. So let's kind of go through what happened. That was dead. There was basically next to no one there, which I'm not all that surprised by, if I'm honest, because it tends to just sort of be dead, you know. Final Fantasy VIII is very much I always sort of have like one stream series I do, which the only reason I'm doing it is because I really want to play it. I'm not thinking about views, whether people will watch, or stuff like that. I'm just thinking about, you know, what I want to do. I mean, I want to do all of them, of course. I enjoy all the games, I wouldn't do them otherwise, but that one was very much something that I just did for me. I mean, who knows, maybe it will pick up. I did Last of Us just for me, and the last few episodes of that really picked up, so who knows, maybe more will happen with that in the future. I don't know, I can't honestly say. Final Fantasy VII actually did better, made some bits, which after doing YouTube and Twitch and that for so long and never made a penny out of it, it's nice to actually be making some money. It's a little bit of money, but still. Is it a sign of trend changing? I don't know, I mean, I've never done this well, but this is also a fraction of what I want to do, what I need to do for this to be anything significant, so I don't know. One can always hope. But yeah, in case you didn't guess by sort of my absence from the camera, this week's not going well. I mean, I had some stuff on Monday which I'm not going into. But the problem is, I've said this before, but I'm being blunt, and maybe I'm sounding like I'm being depressed, but it's true. My general quality of life is not that strong. So staying motivated generally is not that easy, but I manage it. I manage it. The problem is it doesn't take a lot going wrong for things to sort of spiral. I don't know why I spiral that way. I seem to spiral down. And yeah, I'm still not that motivated today. I'm still not that motivated today, but I have done a little bit. I got another bit of mega builds done, and I got some chores done that, you know, things that have been outlying for a long time. That's progress I'm proud of. I'm kind of insisting I'm going to try and push a bit more today, so whether or not I'll get anywhere, I don't know, but I'm sure as hell hoping. Hey, I think the last clip I did was also me vlogging, but apparently that's what it is. I can't do it. I don't know what is up with my head at the moment. I can't do it, and I don't know why, and I'm annoyed, but I also can't do a thing about it. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but the problem is it requires a lot of brain power, and I feel like today is not the day to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is a little bit of work on the realms because they're fun, and also stuff I'm going to do a little work on Octodad. Okay, so I haven't explained that. Basically that's the next game I'm going to be playing, but I did it for a series. Basically I'm going to be going through and getting on the optional achievements, but I'm not going to do a compilation from that because we've done a series. So instead I'm going to record all the footage of me like getting the optional achievements. I'm going to turn them into achievement guides, put them on the Evolve Pixel. Kind of kills two birds with one stone. And I want to try and work out a bit. I don't know, I need to find... I'm in a weird position at the moment that I know what, I don't know how. Usually I'm struggling with what and how. At the moment I know what, but I don't know how, and I might try and get the work done tonight. I've got Portal 2 stream too though, so I can't do too much on that. I wouldn't be able to get much done anyway. I've only got like an hour and a half on the stream. But there we go. Hey Friday, so different angle, different place, not really, same house, the room you normally see me in, just over there. I was just trying to find something different, to have like a different angle, and then I remember I'd done quite a bit of exercise today, I'm knackered, so I decided, hey, this is a different angle. This looks different, and so yeah, it's Friday, and I think I'm definitely depressed. Like, I'm starting to, yeah, I brushed it off, but no, this is a proper depressive episode, which is, switching camera, sorting out hair, standards for this channel. Yeah, that's about as fun as it sounds, if I'm being blunt. But I feel I'm handling this good. Well, that's the word. Probably better than I have in the past. Obviously I've had some days where I haven't really done a whole lot. Is that people coming into the house? No. Yeah, obviously I've had times in the past when I've been depressed and I've just sort of shut down for weeks. But I'm being intelligent about this. I'm focusing on improvement. I'm focusing on trying to get my life into a better place so that I'm not so, you know, unhappy. So that stuff like this doesn't happen so easily. So the big thing I've kind of done today is I've really gone back on the exercise. You know, 3 sets of exercise today, and I'm feeling it. I feel it in my body, which is exactly what I want to do. Obviously I've been looking after, you know, eating so I'm probably going to feel even worse tomorrow because of it, but there we go. But it's not just that, I've also, well, haven't done any work on these things, but I know what I want to do in terms of music. I know what I want to do in terms of drawing. Saying I want to get back to those things is one thing, but actually knowing what I want to do with them is something else. Well, now I know what I want to do with them. That's not all I've done though. That's 3 more sets of mega builds done, and I really need to do about another hour's worth of work tomorrow, and then I've basically got enough to put an episode. Oh, obviously if I can get more done, I will, and I plan to get more than that done. But it's nice to be sort of in a position where if, you know, I definitely want, like, not be able to put this out. I'm definitely in a position where it's not going to be a rush tomorrow, and that is an ideal position to be in. Also, pushed myself, I really had to push myself because this is a hard thing to do when you don't have much brain power. I pushed myself to get another page, this page specifically, done on my book. Because I do believe in this, like problems and all. You know, I do believe in the concept. And I always said I was going to give it another try, and I just never, I don't know why I never did, but I'm fixing that now. I also got some more stuff done for the Doctor Dead video that I'm going to do. This is just an extra thing. It's kind of a case of like, hey, I'm doing this anyway. I should record it. I might try and put the first one in the video out tomorrow, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. It really depends how much the mega builds they get done. So that, as they say, no. So that, as they say, is that, and that is the week, and it's Monday. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't get it done yesterday. So the week kind of ended off pretty depressingly, if I'm being honest. Like, my mental health took a real nosedive, and I'm not 100% sure why. I have ideas of what might have triggered it, but things are really go off by stuff. I'm still not entirely sure why, but I will say now on Monday, I normally don't give spoilers for the next week, but you know, to say from certain things are definitely improving. I've actually done a lot today before we even get into this. But I'll talk about that more in next week's vlog, because that's where it belongs. Thank you for watching. My name's Chris. I hope to see you very, very soon.